6:01. Thank you so much for waking up with us on this very snowy Sunday. I'd like to say we'll give you a beautiful look of downtown Cleveland, but looks like this is the best we're getting this morning, everyone.
It does, doesn't it?
Oh, man.
Just a few snowflakes on that camera.
Just a few.
Just a few. Well, visibility can drop at a moment's notice. I'm
Yes.
sure all of us noticed as we probably came in this morning. It depends on where you're traveling, though. Some not even seeing a lick of snow anywhere across Northeast Ohio. And that's the beast of lake effect snow, as the enhancement there really is driven by the lake. Our temperature there still just right around 50 degrees. Right now, it's continuing to drop because of how much cold air we've had surge on top of it. But right now, that band continuing to impact parts of Cuyahoga County, even just the very far northeast corner of Lorain, too, sneaking into Geauga, Lake County, stretching to Ashtabula and Trumbull as well. So zooming in and telling you who's impacted this morning by some of these bursts of snow, everywhere from about the Westlake area to Lakewood. Some of this more moderate bursts of snow happening here, but this stretches all the way through the Cleveland metro area and areas farther to the east. So everywhere from Mayfield Heights down to Solon, too, right around Shaker Heights at the moment, South Russell, all the way a little bit farther to the east there too, closer to Middlefield, all the way down to Parkman, Farmington, even Mesopotamia, seeing some of this light accumulating snow. I would expect it to continue for at least the next several hours, but I want to give you perspective as to what things look like outside, because with lake effect snow, visibility can drop at a moment's notice. The conditions on the roadways can also change variably very quickly. You can see that ODOT has been out working on some of the roadways. This is closer to downtown right now. They're trying to switch the camera view for you, so I'll give you a switch of a view too. This is another view in Cleveland. This is I-71 at Clark Avenue. There are some tracks there from passing vehicles too, and ODOT crews trying to clean up. If you do have to travel this morning and you find yourself through parts of the primary and even secondary snow belts, I would allow yourself some extra time, because as I mentioned, you can run into this even if you don't think you're probably in tune to maybe see some reduction in visibility or encounter some snow. It can change by a swing of just a little bit of that wind direction. So we do still have alerts in place. That lake effect snow warning up still for those zones I was telling you about, impacted right now by those current bands. Cuyahoga, Lake, Geauga, Ashtabula County, and Trumbull under a winter weather advisory. These go through this evening, but I really think we'll start to let some of this snow up and kind of filter in some drier air, which will then calm down the chances of lake effect as we head closer to midday. So everyone, though, across Northeast Ohio is dealing with the bitter cold. This morning, all of us starting the day basically in the teens. It's 16 right now in Mansfield, but it feels like 4 degrees. If you have to get outside this morning, anytime today, it is a winter gear kind of situation. All of the winter accessories, from gloves to scarves, bundle up if you have to be out. It's a great day to spend next to a fireplace too. Comfort food if you have to prepare things for Thanksgiving this week too. Highs today will stay sub-freezing. We'll be right around the upper 20s for us. We'll see some sunshine filtering in here. I think those a little bit farther inland and to the west will actually see a decent sunrise. It's those impacted by snow that will kind of be locked in some of that cloud cover. It lifts though come tonight, and we have an improving forecast for the rest of the week. I'll let you know when it really starts and how high those temperatures go in just a bit, Isabel.
All right, thanks so much, Peyton. We'll check in with you in a few minutes here.